Hey guys, it's TheKhaleesim here and welcome to a new speed build video. So today I am starting a series of base game plus one pack, and of course I had to start with the first expansion pack, which is Get to Work. I found some inspiration online. I found this beautiful house plan, which I absolutely fell in love with, and I decided that I wanted to recreate it. So, first of all, let me tell you that I want to dedicate this build to my good friend Nicole Sim Social, because today that I am recording this, it's a Thursday and it's her birthday. So if you haven't already, go send her some birthday wishes. And it's not her birthday anymore now that you're watching this, but I'm sure that she will appreciate. And yeah, thanks for being an awesome friend, Nicole. I love you so much. I'm so happy that I met you thanks to this channel, thanks to this game. And yeah, I mean, I wanted to make sure that you knew how much I appreciated your friendship. But now let's go back to the build. Let me tell you something about this house. It's a pretty big house for my standards. You know, I always build small, and building these actually caused some problems in my schedule because, as some of you might know, because I said it a couple times in my previous videos, I will be on my graduation trip to LA starting next Friday, and I'll be back on the 17th. So I will not be able to record while I'm away, obviously. So I had this plan of pre-recording a few videos for the Fridays that I wouldn't be able to record live, because I usually record week by week. But building this took me a lot of time. It took me a whole week of building, recording voiceovers. I had some unexpected things coming up, and I didn't really have a lot of time to actually work on pre-recording. So yeah, I will have a video coming next Friday, so the day of my flight, the day I start my vacation on. But unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to have anything pre-recorded for the Friday after that and the one when I get back. So I hope you guys will forgive me. I hope you guys will stick around, and I seriously cannot wait to get some awesome inspiration while I'm in Los Angeles, and maybe, I don't know, come up with some cool building ideas for when I come back. So if you have any suggestions, if you are from the LA area and you have some recommendations, or if you want to meet for a coffee or anything, let me know in the comments, because I would love to meet some of you guys, or to just have some recommendations on what to see and what to do while I'm there. So yeah, basically, as I was saying, this house is pretty big. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. One of them is the ensuite for the master bedroom, and there is also a walk-in closet, and there is also a laundry room and a 2-car garage. So let me take a moment to talk about those couple things. So first of all, since this pack is base game plus Get to Work, of course, the laundry room is not actually a laundry room. I mean, I didn't think about it while I was building it. I was like, oh, cool, this is a laundry room. Yeah, I have a lot of cool ideas for this room. And then I realized that I couldn't use the washing machine and the dryer because they were not in base game and in Get to Work. So I had to come up with a little trick that was totally inspired by my awesome friend Amy. Thanks so much for the inspiration, because I totally needed some ideas on how to make it look like a laundry room. But of course, if you guys want to download this house, which is on the gallery, you will find the link in the description box below. you can still change it, and if you have the laundry day stuff pack, you can absolutely replace the counters. You will see what I mean. You can replace them with actual laundry, an actual laundry machine, and make it functional. So, well, I mean, I hope you still like the idea I came up with, and it was for the looks of it, all right? And same thing with the garage, as you saw a couple seconds ago, I guess. No, well, it was probably already a minute ago. I had to improvise with the garage door because I usually just use the garage mural thing, the wall decor from City Living, I guess. But of course, I couldn't use it. So I had to improvise with wall paints and windows and columns, and I'm pretty happy with the result, if I have to be honest. And this kitchen here is huge for my standards. I seriously didn't know what to do with it. It was so big. I was like, do I really need all these like cabinets? Do I really need all these appliances? I don't know. I think it looks good. I totally forgot to put the bar stools before finishing the video. I realized it when I was checking all all the rooms. When I'm finished, when I'm done with the build, I usually go through every single room and realize that I forgot like some obvious things like the bar stools, or I don't know, a bin. I think I put a bin here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But don't worry, if you download it from the gallery, you will find everything you need in the house. I hope. I don't know. If I forgot something, make sure to let me know because I always forget something. But this time, I didn't forget the fridge. So that's like a good start, I would say. But I hope you guys will appreciate the effort. I really, really like this kitchen. I think it looks really nice with that island counters in the middle. I think they look, I don't know. I think it creates a both at the same time both a connection and a separation with the dining area because it is like in between the dining table and the kitchen itself. So it kind of creates this connection and separation between the two spaces. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but I don't know. I think it does make sense in my head. But as you can see, the common area, so like the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, they are all kind of clean and not too overcluttered. There is not much furniture. There is a lot of empty space, and this has an important reason behind it. You will see the huge difference with the bedrooms. So basically, there are three people living in this house. One of them is Candice Gold, who is a 19-year-old rich girl. Your very stereotypical kind of rich girl. So she's kind of snobby. She's a little bit mean to other people, and her parents decided that they would buy her a house on the condition that she shared it with other people because they wanted her to learn how to relate to other people. They wanted her to be able to, you know, do things for herself without having, a butler all the time or a maid or something. And they thought that sharing it with other people would be a good idea. And as you will see later, she of course has the master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom and the walk-in closet because it's her place after all. So she wanted to have the biggest room, the better room. But she said to her friends, I don't even know if you can define them friends, but to her housemates, roommates, well, housemates probably. That's probably the word I would use for them. She told them that she would not accept to have any mess in the common spaces, she doesn't want to have to clean after them. So she said, in your room, you can do whatever you want. It's your responsibility, but don't you dare put anything in the common spaces, because she wants to keep up the appearances, have that clean looking house. So that's why the rooms are way more cluttered. And the room that I'm furnishing right now, that you're seeing right now, is Jay's room. Jay is a non-binary 18-year-old student, and they love cinema, as you can see from the posters above the bed. And they are very smart, like really smart. They are really good at college, and they would love to be popular. That's why they decided to, they accepted the offer to stay in this house, but they were also a little bit shy and awkward. So it's not really easy for them to actually make friends, especially with someone like Candice, who is a bit of a complicated person to deal with. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, all three of them are on the gallery. You can download the family if you want to play them, if you want to come up with some interesting stories. And I would love to see you create something with them, maybe a little machinima or a let's play, or even just to get updates from the household. I would really love that. And Jay is, as I said, non-binary, but they have this thing for a little bit of makeup, like a little bit of eyeliner to give them that like more badass look, because as I said, they're shy, but they want to appear a little bit tougher. Uh, and this room is in this room we have Ross, who is the oldest of the three. He is 20 years old, and he is a YouTuber. He plays video games, especially The Sims, and he has a channel, and he is very ambitious. He wants his channel to become kind of famous, to become recognized by many people. So of course he is a geek. He knows a lot of things about computers and technology. But as many YouTubers out there, he is a bit of a hot-headed kind of guy. He often gets mad when he's playing video games, or when something doesn't go as he planned it to go. Like when people rage quit when something bad happens, or when they are playing with someone who's not as good as they are. So yeah, I imagined Ross to be that kind of person, but he's also a nice guy, and he is very cheerful. And I don't know, I had a lot of fun creating these YouTuber kind of room. I used the microphone there. I used a camera, security camera, to, I don't know, pretend like he had a webcam to record, or just like a camera to record his let's plays and streams. And God, if you have city living, use it. Use this like part of the game which we actually have, because you could be a social media star with city living. And God, I wish we could use it in this build, because I would have used the gaming consoles and other things, but it's okay. I mean, I tried my best with what we had. I tried my best with just base game and get to work. And let me tell you guys, it's a lot of fun, because it's a huge challenge, because not having a lot of things to use makes you like, it forces you to be creative. And here I took inspiration. This is the ensuite bathroom for Candice's bedroom, and I took inspiration from Deligracy. She has been using these beautiful custom content showers, and of course I don't use custom content, but I wanted to create something similar to those big double showers, and I decided to use a window as a glass screen for the big shower. So I hope you guys liked the idea. And I did a couple more things in this bathroom. One you will see in a minute. I basically sized up one of the paintings to have a big, beautiful, what do you call it? Like a frame for the mirrors, and I think it looks really good. And I think I saw this trick in one of my friend Adam. I think it was one of his videos, and I thought it looked super cool, so I had to use it here because Candice is a little bit extra sometimes, and she loves living this luxurious life, and she needs a lot of space to look at herself in the mirror because she's a little bit um, shallow sometimes. She's not a bad person, but you know how those daddy's girls can be, and she's a little bit stereotypical when it comes to that. But we still love her. She's still such an interesting character, and I would actually love to play with this household. I don't really play a lot. I usually build, you guys know it. But sometimes I create some households for the houses I'm building or houses for the um, households I use as inspiration. It depends on what I do first, the Sims or the house. And sometimes I just like the idea of playing with them. But then I start the game with the idea of playing, and uh, I just I just end up building all the time. It is always about building. I don't know what's with me. I used to love playing the game. I would spend countless hours playing The Sims 2 or The Sims 3. But now with The Sims 4, now that I have a channel, now that I have a lot of friends who love building, I just can't do anything but building, which is fun. I really enjoy it. But sometimes I feel like I don't really uh, play the game anymore. And maybe it's just me. I don't know. Do you guys play the game? Do you guys just build? Do you create machinimas? Because it's not the same. I mean, I have a lot of fun building, but it's not the same anymore. I used to love playing and creating families and playing challenges like the 100 baby challenge, and it's not the same anymore. But I guess it's still part of the game. It just depends on what you like to do. I know that many people hate building, and I guess that is a good thing for me because maybe for me and other builders, of course, because maybe they download our creations and um, give us like a purpose in life. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, here we are back to Candice's bedroom. Is very she's very um artistic. I don't know how you would say that, but she loves painting, okay? That's like her biggest hobby, which is a bit weird because rich kids usually play the piano, play the violin, or, they don't really have hobbies that include like manual skills. But she loves painting and she loves collecting expensive stuff. As you will see, she has a little collection of precious stones and gems, and it's, of course, something that she really, really loves. And there, as you can see, I had to improvise, as I told you earlier, for the laundry room, and this was totally inspired by Amy's video. Well, I think she doesn't show how she did that in her laundry room video. She just renovates it and show the things that we got with the pack. But she sent me pictures when she was building it, and I was impressed. It's been months now, but I still remember perfectly how she did it. I was like, wow, this is so creative. So, of course, I had to do something like that. And here I am furnishing a little bit of the garage. I took out a few things off camera so that I had them ready for to place them in the actual garage, because choosing objects take a lot of time. It takes so much time, and doing it on camera, it's just boring. It's just boring for you guys to watch, and it's a little bit stressful for me because I don't want to waste a lot of time doing things that people will find boring. But if I do it off camera and then show you guys where I put what, I think that's good enough. And yeah, of course, garages are usually quite cluttered and full of all those things that you don't have anywhere else to put, like, I don't know, boxes and tools and that kind of stuff. And last but not least, I am for like doing not furnishing. You don't furnish a landscape, but I'm like, putting a few plants, and this is a very different landscaping than what I'm used to. It's a lot different, but it was like this in the pictures I found of the house that I was inspired by, and I thought it looked really interesting. It looked a lot different, and also a lot easier, if I can say that. So I hope you guys liked it. I really had a lot of fun doing it. So let me know in the comments what kind of landscaping you usually go for. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching. I wish you all a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!